been to so many places, but Daichi-san is asking about, it looks like a park to me, but I'm seeing little, they're smaller, it's like red and possibly orange. I think these could be fruit, they could be a decoration, but he's asking about the park and when you're gonna go.
時々公園に行くから。
なんだそれ。
I know you guys been to so many. Like it almost looked like a persimmon to me, like a fruit. But I don't know if you guys have persimmons here.
It's like a shrub?
It's a fruit it's kind of like a peach, but not a peach. And then the other one, it was round. At first I thought it was tomato, but it's not a tomato. So I'm like, what is this? And then he was also asking about the ocean. And Fuku-chan says he does not like, he's not really in love with having his picture taken right now because his eyes are a little bit goofy. So he wants to have like hair and makeup first before he wants to be all fixed up before he really does a photo shoot. I have no idea what this is. It looks to me like there's charms of Maneki Neko. I think that's what this is. And I keep getting an image of Daichi like swatting him. So these are like toys or something. I don't know if that's symbolic or if it's literal, but I keep seeing that. It's almost like they're on display, so I'm thinking that these could be keychains, or you know how they sell the little mascots, like the little souvenirs, but I feel like there's more than one of them, and I just feel like I'm him and I want to go and use it for a SWAT toy.
ホームセンターか。結構ホームセンターに連れて行って、猫のコーナーによく連れて行って、猫じゃらし商品持っちゃって取って帰ろうとしたんでそれを買って帰っちゃったことあるんだけど、
こうぶら下がってるものをこうやっちゃうって。
I don't know if you guys have fish, but I keep seeing fish, and this is like fish in a tank, and this is like smaller fish, like goldfish maybe, and this is from Daichi. He's asking about the fish.
ホームセンターに行った時に水槽の前に連れてったことが何回かあって、でそこでなんか魚が泳いでるのをじっと見てたことがあるんです。それ
It almost looks like the aquarium I went to when I think it was Okinawa. Big aquarium, there's like this wall, and you can look through, and I keep getting that image. But it looks a little bit different from the aquarium I went through, so I think it went to them, and they really enjoyed looking up at this wall of the fish going by. There's a stingray in there, and there's a shark, I think. So it's got to be a big aquarium.
楽しかったの？
Yeah.
楽しかった。
Yeah, and he says he likes it because it's like he's being in. It's almost, and I know what he means because it happened to me. The view is so amazing. It's almost like you're in the water with the fish, whatever's in there. And then so it keeps going back and forth. I see like a little tank with the fish, and then I see the big huge aquarium, and it goes back to where on the little fish he wants to swat him, and on the big fish he just is in wonder like the rest of us. We just go wow.
水族館には何回か連れて行って、
Oh, yeah, there is a shark.
大きな映画が
There's a shark.
泳いでるのを見たし、
Yeah.
そっか、水族館良かったね。印象的だった。
Yeah. I did too. Honestly, I remember I was looking up and I was just like, the water was so clear and the glass was so clear. You look in there and it's almost like you're getting sucked into almost like a virtual reality. That's the way it affected me, and I was just watching, like, oh wow, this is so cool. And then the director goes, hey. That's what happens if I film in an aquarium or a zoo. I go, oh. Same thing happened in Korea. We filmed at a zoo in Korea. Then I was walking by, and I was focused on the animal we were supposed to go talk to, and I hear, hey. I'm like, so and I keep walking, I'm like, hey. I'm looking around, and I don't know who's. I know it's an animal, And then finally there's this big chimpanzee and he goes, I know you can hear me. So then you have to tell him, excuse me sir, but I have to go over here first. Wait, I'll be with you in a moment. It's amazing because somehow the animals know if a person can hear them. And they will gravitate towards that person. You must have experienced that. I mean, it's just so amazing to see him in person because the photos are stunning. But he's so gorgeous.
よかったね、でもハイさん。
I keep getting an image of a T-shirt, like him on a T-shirt, like a T-shirt design for merchandise. So I don't know if you've thought about it, but
作ってはないけどね。
Not yet.
猫の T シャツ。
前なんか猫の T シャツを手作りでここに目があって、そう手作りですけど作ったと思います。
ランナさんが来た時に着てたの。
yeah, he says he would like it if he's on the T-shirt, but he because he wants you to have something that you can remember and buy it. I'm like, you've got tons of photos, and he says, but he would like something that you can like touch. Yeah, because he knows he's not going to live forever. So I think he's fine. There's no gloom and doom here, but he knows that he's not going to live forever. And that way, he knows he looks great in the photos, but if they had a shirt or something that they could touch, I think that's what he's saying.
達観してるね。
And Fuku-chan he's not talking too much, but he did just say, I heard the Japanese goes, watashi mo. Little voice.
大地ちゃんが、しろちゃん、今日、大地
本差し上げて。
なんかこう、感じてるものっていうのはあるんでしょうか。お互い。
I think the cats are okay, but he is. I think that he's jealous that he's not the center of attention. He's not a bad guy. He's just wants to be the center of attention. So he's been talking some smack to Daichi-chan when he gets up.
わかる。うちの子、まさにうちの子です。
But the cats are real chill about it. They're like, "What's the big deal?" And see, that's what Tonto does, or my cat, when I'm teaching, like on Zoom, and he'll come up and he'll just be in my head. I'm like, "Excuse me, I'm teaching," and he does. So finally, I just tell the students, "Excuse me," and I pick him up and I put him right on the table, right in front of my computer, and then he's happy and he's quiet. And so some of my students have seen him, and one time my cat got up there too. They'll do the same thing. It's like, "Hey, pay attention to me." He's not really jealous, but he doesn't like it that I'm talking to other animals. So he's just like, it's almost like, remember I'm here, and then a second I put him there, then he's quiet usually. It's like he's asking, are we going to have it like a
This
merch
one?
deal, like a merch, like am I going to have my own brand of halter or?
すごい。
Well, he says he likes that one. There was another one. There was another style. What I'm getting is he's not saying another style. The way it's coming to me is I have a feeling like there's a halter on me and it's not comfortable, and it's not that kind. So he likes that kind, and he's thinking, well, hey, if we're going to do a book deal, why don't we do a merch deal?
なんか商売決まるやつ。
すごいね。
It's really funny because I always say animals pick up from their people. And you have a very business mind, you have a very artistic mind, and they know that they're getting photographed. They know that you're working on a book, and then also when I get these things from, especially Daichi, Fuku-chan's been kind of quiet, but it's not like arrogance or pride. It's like, hey, I like this product. Why not put my name on it? And it's also, and then he also said that he said a cat should not be uncomfortable. So whatever halter different style he had before, he just said, why does anybody wear that? So it's also, he's not just thinking about himself, he's thinking about other cats. And then the other thing is I think And this isn't a sad thing. I think he knows that, he's not going to live forever, and he's thinking that this could also be part of his legacy.
なんか考えようね。一緒考えてね。
Actually, my Chihuahua, I got him a shirt here in Japan, and he loves that shirt. And it looks like a Japanese soccer team captain. And I got it at a costume shop, and he loves that shirt because, well, he thinks he looks good in it, but the most thing is that it's so comfortable. And that's why one of the things I'm like, I would have zero problem doing like a commercial for that product because my dog liked it so much. Yeah, so things like that. I'd be happy to do a commercial for them because my dog loves it. And all of that, it's also quality. It's made really well, it fits him perfect. He says he's so comfortable in it. And so when, if somebody had asked me to do a commercial, I'm like, I won't do a commercial just to be doing it. I want it to be something that I really believe in. So, and that shirt, I would.
2年前に亡くなったうちの犬なんですけど、
What's his name?
ポロ、
Portal. What would you like to know?
彼が今何を持ってくるのかっていうか。
I mean, I'm getting tears because he's like, I think it's a sadness of when he passed. It's like he was sad to leave you in this world, and so that was the first thing I'm picking up on. So I'll ask him about how he's doing now. So what I'm getting is I think he's going back and forth between what I call doggy heaven. So I'll get these images of he's fine, the weather's always perfect, he can play when he wants, he's got other animal there to play with him if he wants, but he can also come back and visit you. So he does come back and check on you. He doesn't check on you as often as he did right sooner after he passed, but he still comes in and checks on you. And usually I get the feeling that you're home and I think you're alone because the house is super, super quiet. He is concerned about you holding on to sadness about him. So he wants you to process that as best you can. But he's doing great. He says he's learning a lot of lessons. And I think he's going to come back. Like, be reincarnated. I don't know if you believe in that or not, but I think he is going to be reincarnated. And I'm seeing the number 7. And I think that is when he's going to be reborn. So I ask him, I go, is it 7 weeks from, and I always go from now. Not 7 weeks. So I ask, is it 7 months? Nope. 7 years, and I get a yes. So I think that if his soul journey continues how it is right now, he would be reincarnated in 7 years from now. So I ask him, does he want to come back to you, and he's yes. And then I ask him, I said, okay, what are you going to look like? Big dog, little dog. He wants to be a little dog again. He's not sure if he's going to be the same color, but he's going to be a little dog. So when I get things like this, I always tell people that the animal soul journey is not my business. If you encounter an animal, a dog, and you're really attracted to that dog and you're thinking about adopting it, follow your own heart. Because the circumstances may have changed and he may be able to come either sooner or later in order to find you again. So if you think you want to get another dog, just follow your heart. You're welcome.